We had a horrible wind a couple of nights ago, and I thought it was gonna blow them over, but they're standing up tall and proud. Well, folks, it won't be long for we gonna be picking peas. We got some, they're green. These are purple hull right here, green. I know it just looks like one big sea of peas, but there's actually 4 rows of peas, actually 8 rows of peas. You'll remember that I planted them in these raised bed gardens, and that's what it looks like underneath all that foliage, and planted a row on each side of the drip tape. I've got drip tape running right now on those peas, and it's just tubs, bottoms cut out of them, and filled with compost and potting mix and soil, and over the years and years and years. And they have really come off. I think it's the first time I've shown you since I planted them, but they're really, really looking pretty. Purple hull peas, zipper cream peas. Zipper creams were planted 3 or 4 days later, and it looks like they are going to be a little bit later. They're starting. I don't know. They're going to be pretty close. They're starting to make a pea too, but lots and lots of blooms. Really, really look good. Zipper cream peas, purple hull peas. So the fact that I have double rows, it's like having 200 feet of each of these varieties, 200 feet of zipper cream and 200 feet of the purple hull. So they're really looking good. We had a horrible wind a couple of nights ago, and I thought it was gonna blow them over, but they're standing up tall and proud, and it just won't be long. Won't be long. I've sprayed them with some Bug Buster 2. I've sprayed them with some Bug Buster 0 last week, and I'll hit them again this week. Try to do it late enough where it won't hurt the bees. I don't see bees on these very often, mainly just wasps, but you never know. And I try to spray late enough where the bees have already gone home to bed maybe. And but they really look good. They're hanging over the edges. These peas really run. Those vines will be 4, 5, 6 feet long. So my wife is going to be a little ticked that she doesn't have a walkway down the middle. That is supposed to be a walkway, just like that is a walkway. I've got about a 40-inch wide walkway in between these two patches, these two different varieties. I've got about a 40-inch walkway right down through here that is not there. So what I'm probably going to come do when she picks, and that I meant that literally, when she picks, because I don't pick peas as a general rule, I will come through here. I've got a cordless Ryobi hedge trimmer I've used for a lot of things. I used to use it on my blackberries when I had hundreds and hundreds of feet of blackberries, and I'll just go through here with a hedge trimmer down like that and just cut it to where when she does wade through it, they're not so tangled that they're going to grab her leg and whatever. She's going to jump a rabbit or something. They're scary pretty bad probably. And maybe I'll get that on camera, but probably not. But anyway, looking at the peas, they really look good. I'll show you when we start picking and show you what we get, or tell you what we get maybe while we're picking or after we pick or something. I'll keep you informed. But that's what they look right now. 200 feet, 200 row feet of zipper creams and 200 row feet of purple hull peas. And they are really looking good. They're looking as good as any I've raised in the past. So how have I fertilized these? Well, the only fertilization they've had is I put some 10-20-10 down, either at planting or right before planting. I think it might have been a day or two before planting. But the 10-20-10 is, I like to have that middle number big on something, especially like peas that really don't need a lot of nitrogen, if any. But get that middle number high, and that will help them produce a lot of blooms. And as you can see, it is working famously. They are producing lots and lots of blooms. So no fungus or anything that I can tell yet. And the bugs that are on them are good bugs, pollinating, I guess, wasps and such. So anyway, look at the peas. We're proud of them. Hopefully they're going to be producing for, several weeks to come. You keep them watered, peas will do you a pretty good job for a while. All right, I think that's it. We're gone.